the citizens.
But it seemed to
But
work.
it wears. Once.
Right. Because you guys, he went in there and we like they ambushed us, and everyone's like, "The fuck? They ambushed you?"
Yeah.
And started getting terrified.
Yep.
That was awesome. I wasn't expecting you to do that, and then I was like, "Well, they would be fucking terrified and panic."
She's
And
only gonna lie if there's something to gain, man.
all right. So, you guys wait as the new captain, who has her head in logistics, tells everyone to start counting everything they have, so they can try and pool their resources and figure out what to do next. She comes over to you. No, that's not who it is. What's her name?
Captain Denham.
Greywind.
No. Greywind.
Captain Denham
That's
is
right.
missing.
Yep, that's right.
The journal is in
Yeah,
Roll
I
20,
was-
John. Also Austin.
Greywind.
I just
So
Got
Captain
those
Greywind
two
comes up to you
slipped up.
guys and pretty much is like, "All right, we have everything we can. Our guys are going out and getting a list so I can get an idea of what kind of tools, raw materials we have. I was reading through the captain's manual that you gave us. When I got to the point where it said first thing you should do is build a moat around the essential areas, and I knew we could build one around the city, I did. Pretty much stopped what I was doing to make that happen as fast as we could, because it made a lot of sense. But without
fantastic. I'm very happy that we put you in charge. You seem very capable.
so what should we do next?
Next, I believe the number one thing we need to do is build a wall. We currently have what seems to be a group of meandering zombies a few hours away from town. They seem to be exhibiting intelligence. They might be tracking, as well as they have shown the ability to set traps and set an ambush. I'm very confused. I don't know exactly what we're up against, but I know we need to defend the town first. And the first thing we need to do is fortify in case something happens, something does attack, we're ready. Throm, would you agree?
Yes, I would.
Captain Throm?
I am trying to remember his voice. I would say
Kelsey Grammer-esque, I think.
Yes. Something I would suggest like a palisade on the inside of the moat. That way, if they do break the moat somehow or stop the water, there's a bunch of nice spiked poles for them to hurt themselves on before they make their way into you. The one thing we may not have said yet, because the guy in control of me doesn't remember what the hell we've talked about, is when they get in trouble, they seem to retreat to a certain direction. We haven't quite pinpointed where they're headed, but it's always been towards the same direction, regardless of where we are. They don't always go north, they always go to a certain... They're heading somewhere, and we'll figure that out.
Once we fortify the city, we definitely need to scout that area.
Wait, you mean they ran away?
Yes,
Yes, we told you that, I believe, when we placed you in this.
And you guys have never...
Maybe that was to the old imbecile.
Obviously something...
Sorry.
Alright, well, okay. So that's all great. I guess what we need to do is just build some kind of wall or something on the outside. Probably just inside the moat, I would imagine.
Yes.
And then we need to... some palisades. I don't have my thesaurus or dictionary with me. I don't have my medieval castle dictionary with me. Can you explain to me what that is? I'm just a poor pump country logistics clerk.
It's think of a bunch of sharpened sticks pointed like over the moat, so that but they're tightly packed into like a fence. So So you take
Yeah.
like 4 or 5 inch in diameter.
So as soon
Logs,
as you
and
get
you
across
sharpen
the
'em.
moat, you get skewered on logs.
Bam.
It's basically a wall of spears, and then behind that you would want to start a fence if you have the materials.
Here, this is what I was getting at, but obviously my character can't show her. This, but angle, like these. These would be very good if they have the resources for it.
All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a skill check.
Okay.
This is going to be something that's going to determine if you guys do really well. You can essentially pretend to have done the same thing at another town or anywhere else. Well, how each character will have a point of inspiration because you all have a point of inspiration. Not only because you guys will be captains and you guys this is be one of your things. At least Adam knows shit like palisades and crap, so you guys can have a point of you. Each one of them can have 1 point of inspiration on your skill check.
Yeah, like
Essentially,
Deck was part of a city. Could she do a history check on city defenses before the
I think we're
the
doing
fall of?
I think we're doing a skills challenge to set this up.
thank you, Adam, for the vocabulary that I need to have.
Yeah.
Skills challenge to get it done. Okay,
Yes.
gotcha.
Yes.
For everybody, gotcha.
And I don't blame you at all for taking me at my word, John, because that's exactly what I said, and that's yeah. So
It's all
the
good.
skill-
I use context clues.
the skills challenge. Yes, thank you. This is going to be a skills challenge, and if you guys pass in the future, need to do better, you can redo the skills challenge if you guys barely passed on this one, so to speak. I don't know how long this is going to go, and I don't know if this is really going to be any useful, but I thought it was a fun idea, so we're going to see how it goes. So essentially, skill challenge, everyone has a point of inspiration. The point is to secure the town. Whatever you guys need to do to think.
Fuck.
I want you guys to think like you were there and you needed to secure the town, and you were your characters and you knew your strengths and weaknesses to get this town ready.
Cool.
That was my idea. So that's what we're going to do.
Okay.
So go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay. Oh shit.
I got a 21, and Gek got a 21 as well. Gek would go first.
Shay,
higher modifier.
Shay got a 24, and Throm got a 19. Why did we waste these awesome rolls in a fucking
Seriously.
skills challenge?
And a fucking skills challenge when it's just us. And it's not even like one where zombies are coming over the
Right.
walls
It's not
yet.
like a chase scene or something.
So who's first? Ike or Gek?
Shay.
No, Shay's first, but then Ike and
Oh.
Gek got we both got 21s.
Gek would go before Ike.
All right.
Shay's gonna be way better at skills challenges now.
So here's
Oh, yeah.
the time. And then Shay, you're up.
Okay. She is going to do a history check on cities she may have visited that had very effective palisades, and bring some of that knowledge with her to, hey, set them up like this, not like this, kind of a thing. Or I can do a different check if you think that's more applicable, but it's basically going to be based on shit she's experienced. So, I'm open to suggestion.
That's fine.
Okay, well, let's roll this then. Fuck me. God damn it. That's an 11. Starting off
Okay.
hot.
All right.
So 11 total.
Yep.
All right. So essentially, Shay came over to you. Not Shay. The captain came over to you and was like, So what kind of thing should we build? And you're like, I cannot think right now. I need a cup of coffee
Yeah.
or something.
Yeah.
Um,
It wasn't good. She said, fuck if I know.
I have no fucking clue. All right, Gek, you're up.
so Gek's like, I'm gonna need lumber. And he starts walking off towards the forest with his big axe, and he's gonna chop down a bunch of trees with an athletics check.
Cool.
And he got a 18.
Yeah, that certainly passes.
So he's just hacking away, chopping down trees as fast as he can.
Yeah, that's
hoping people will just see him and come over, because he's not really a talk to people and say, hey, come help me. He's more just to go hack down the tree.
Maybe Shay was like, you know what? I need some lumber to play around with to figure this out.
Yeah.
And then Gek was like, okay, B, go cut wood.
Yeah.
There you go.
All right. Ike, you're up.
And then Ike, she sees the captain and Shay with their hands on their chins, just kind of staring at this blueprint,
Should be like this.
looking like blank expressions. So she's gonna go try help and also do a history check.
Cool.
And fuck yes, 25,
Jesus.
natural 20.
Yeah.
I gotta just start lying about my rolls.
That wasn't a lie. Fuck you.
It's just funny because you and
But
Tank
yes,
get
you
so
should
mad.
start lying because you roll horrible.
I'm honest.
All right. So
You're an asshole.
yeah, you remember the correct way to do it is to create a hinged joint in the middle and just half set so that if something does break from the top, it actually spins around and they can't climb over it as easily. So you come up with a badass way that is almost like a pseudo self-healing wall, and if they climb over and break parts of it, it dumps them back down, and then the bottom of that stick comes back up. So that's a badass idea that you had. All right, Throm, you're up.
Okay, let's see. Throm is good at medicine, perception, religion, and I took proficiency in stealth because I have disadvantage in it. Because I'm fucking metagaming. So let's go with this. Throm is going to look at the wall. Or look at the design of the wall, perhaps. Fuck. And I have an idea. But he wants to make a perception check on the wall. And perhaps this might be more investigation. So I'm cool to roll that too. It's just not as good. But he's going to be looking for any kind of tactical improvements that they could add to it. I'm going to roll investigation because this seems like an intellect thing, and that just seems more fair. So I'm going to roll that. Because I have an idea of how to say this, but it's stupid to say it first. So, okay, so that's a 14 plus 2 for a 16. And I don't know if that passes, but he'd be like, you know, if about every 20 or so feet you left a log out, you could use them as murder holes or windows for archers to shoot out of. It's not enough for them to snake through, but it's enough to open up your viewpoints.
That's a good idea. They're not going to be able to, like... That would make sense. I like that. Little murder holes. All right. Yeah. That's a success. So we've had one failure and then 3 successes. You guys are doing good. All right. Let's go back up to Shay and see if she can redeem herself.
All right. Shay thought that her talents would be better used in the field. So what she's going to go do is she's going to find the people that are working. And she's going to take her bagpipes, because she has bagpipes. And she's going to play like a working song to keep morale up. So here we go.
Interesting.
How about a 12 plus a 6 for an 18?
18 does it.
Yeah.
So you're just keeping everyone nice and calm and even.
Yep. Music's
Nope.
always good to listen to while you're working.
No big deal, guys. We're having a good time. Why does it keep doing that? Am I on the wrong layer? No, I am on the wrong layer. Yeah. So you guys start getting the wall together. All right. Gek, you're up.
Okay, so Gek's out here chopping down these trees, and it's wearing him out a bit, and he's stops, takes some deep breaths, and he takes a look, wiping his brow, sees up on top of this hill, there's this big-ass fucking boulder. So, he's like, you know, if I pulled that boulder off that hill, it could probably knock down a bunch of these trees. So he goes up there, and it's got already kind of a log kind of wedged in it. Looks like someone's tried to move this boulder before. And he starts messing around with it, and immediately it knocks loose, but he ends up on top of it. And he's going to make an acrobatics check to navigate this boulder into
Fucking
trees
log roll this
rather
thing
than
into the trees.
rather than the town. So he's going to try to make an acrobatics check running this boulder into a bunch of trees. Yes, it could.
Okay.
He's not the smartest.
Hey, just while you guys are rolling, remember you guys have 4 inspiration points for this.
Yeah, I forgot.
I'm gonna use one, and
yeah, this is a good time to use one.
I didn't roll horribly. Like I got a 15, but I'm gonna use it just in case. Pad that 15. Yeah, let's make that 15 a 23.
Yeah, that's a good thing. I like the idea of him actually, like, he does it and then everyone looks at it and it's so entertaining. Like everyone kind of forgets what's going on and you actually knock a bunch of like some big trees down, and you save everyone a little time. And it looks funny when you do it, and people like it. So what was that second one? What would you roll?
That was a 20.
3.
23. Or no, 24 actually, because I got a +6 and I rolled an 18.
All right, who is that?
I had good acrobatics with Gek. Yeah.
All right, Ike, you're up.
Ike. She is, now that we've kind of got the blueprint set, she's gonna, and she knows lumber's being taken care of, she's gonna do an investigation check throughout the town, checking in with different townspeople, looking for any specific things we're gonna need as far as gathering hinges and different things that we know we need specific for our battle plan outside of lumber. She's gonna check him with an investigation check, looking for stuff throughout town. That's a 10 total. That's not gonna get it done.
Yeah, so you walk around town and see things, and then you're like, well, that's
Ship shape. This looks good.
This looks good. And then someone's like, hey, what are you doing? Shouldn't you be like helping or something?
I'm trying to find hinges. I don't know. I'm trying to find specific hinges I need. Trying to see if anyone has them, and I guess I'm not seeing where they're bringing supplies in town. I must have missed that. I apologize.
Oh, hinges. You probably want to go check the general store. Hinges are definitely, I mean, that's some tricky metal work, and we don't have a blacksmith right now. And we should get some in that shipment that I think you guys brought. So maybe you go check over there.
And she'll head over there.
Cool. And what'd you get again?
10.
10.
1-0. I rolled a 5.
Not fantastic. All right, Throm.
Okay. Throm Throm is going to roll a religion check, and I'm also going to use a point here so I can roll twice. And when I roll, I'll let you know my best roll, and then I'll tell you what I'm going to do with it, whether or not it passes or not. But okay, cool. I rolled a 7 and a nat 20. So that's a 24. So, first of all, does he know, like, is there, like, an overarching deity in this town?
Yes, of course there is.
Do you know who it is?
Would you like it to be a certain deity?
I'm kind of a Norse guy, but it doesn't have to be.
Yeah.
I'm also open to, I'll tell you what,
this town has a patron saint of Thor.
Okay, cool. I'm an Odin guy, so that works.
Yeah.
So he's going to find like maybe a group of people that have been working. Maybe they're on lunch or whatever, and
Put it in your laundry.
he's going to like say a blessing over them.
You need to do your laundry
in
again.
hopes that they it kind of
Probably do your
rallies
laundry
the
again.
troops, as it were.
The smell?
It's very akin to his sister's song of motivation, but in a different way.
It smells like them drawers.
You know,
Alright.
a huge prayer of protection on the city. So
I dig it. So you pray to Thor, god of thunder, and Thor's like, damn right, you guys are doing fucking
Shit,
my work down there.
I might be a Thor guy. I can't remember who I picked.
saving fucking normal townsfolk and shit. I'll drink to that. Good job, dude. Keep it up.
Do we see a large bolt of lightning strike the street about 3 hours away from town where those zombies are standing?
You don't see that if it does happen.
Damn.
No, it wasn't a skill I was using.
No, I know that. I was just hoping Thor was
But
like,
you-
yeah, I'll help you out.
Right.
Bam.
You did successfully pray and receive Thor's approval, and everyone in the town just felt like this calm and like this peace and this like this, not like bloodlust, but like this war fever. Like,
We can do this.
I hope these fuckers do try. Like, we're fortifying the shit out of this town.
Yeah, like we're confident now. Look what we did in a day.
All right.
3 days now. Like whatever it's been at this point.
You guys have semi-self-healing palisades. You have murder holes in those palisades. One of the things that I'd like to draw your attention to is that now you guys can't see shit outside the walls unless you're looking through murder holes. So,
Okay. I have an
One of-
idea for that.
but I want to draw your attention to these hills. I mean, I like this terrain. Like, there's a hill here, some high hills here. Obviously, there's a
Couple
high.
here.
There's like over here. I mean, and there's different places outside the wall too.
Sure.
But you guys did just mess up your. And this is just a straight wall. There's no guard towers or anything. There's
Right.
nothing like that. So
Watchtowers were going to be the next suggestion I made for her.
all right, who's up? Who's up next? Is that Shay?
Shay is
Believe
is
Shay
up
is up
next.
next.
So she's going to go to Captain Greywind, and she's gonna say, "Look, I know you guys have been working your asses off, but there's another thing you're gonna need, and they don't need to be a huge priority, but they do need to be implemented, and it's watchtowers. And she wants to roll persuasion to talk her into building watchtowers.
I don't know. Watchtowers. That seems like a big ask. And I mean, we know this town pretty well. We can have scouts and stuff. Why do you think we need watchtowers?
Well, if you have watchtowers, your scouts can stay safely within the walls, and you don't need as many outside the walls. So the more
Wouldn't that
lives
take-
you can preserve.
Wouldn't that take a lot of wood? I mean, and a lot of resources? I mean, I guess. I don't know.
It's gonna.
Like,
yeah. Yeah. But I'm gonna try and persuade her anyway.
no, she's still on the fence. Try and give me a roll.
Ooh, 18 plus 6.
Jesus.
I rolled shit aside from the point of inspiration I used.
18 plus 6. You guys are killing these successes. I love it. Yeah, so she's like, all right, what kind of, should just these be like a platform?
They don't need to be anything fancy. We haven't encountered any zombies with range, so yeah, as long as anything to elevate a watchman or a watch person, it'll do the job. It probably doesn't even need walls. Yeah, a flat platform on some legs.
All right, roll a 1d6.
Okay, 1d6. Okay. Fucking shit. There's your one. Got a 1 for you.
Well, Ahmet, remember you have inspiration. You want to try.
Okay. I'll use hers. That's fine. That'll work. 4. That's better.
All right, show me on the map where you want your 4 watchtowers.
I would say I like this spot because it's close to an entrance. I would say this looks like a fairly high hill based on the topography lines, and it's semi-close to an entrance. I would say here as well because this thing is like an entrance too, right?
Yep.
Okay. And then she would probably defer, I guess back here, or either here or here, and she would probably defer to Ike and be like, hey, which spot do you think? Obviously, this one's a little safer, but
Ike, what do you think?
I think honestly, out here all the way to the left.
that's not bad. I was
To
my
protect,
other option was down
outside
here.
the wall as well as protect this little mill that's probably here.
What about what about this hill over here? Because then you could see the hill, this entrance and this entrance pretty well.
That might not be a bad idea.
So
Going
right here.
All right.
Now that's not exactly an
Because
easy.
I feel like we got height behind us. We
Yeah.
more want to.
Yeah, in that busted ass retreat, you can probably see from there. Now I do have another. I know we're still in the skills challenge, so maybe I can use it for Throm's next turn if we're still going. So,
All right, Dick, you're up.
Get seeing them start working on the towers. He knows he's got to find a way to get even more lumber. So I got to figure out a new check to do that, to make that happen.
I got one. I don't know if you're any good at it, but
Where you think it's survival or nature?
yeah, I mean, you'd be like,
I'm
hey,
not good at either of those.
don't use those shitty trees. Yeah, that's right. He's a city guy.
So what he's going to do is he's guessing he's drawn a crowd, and there's people out there that are helping him at this point. So he is gonna take inspiration from being with Gek all these, or not Gek, but Shay all these years, and he is gonna try to start boosting these guys' morale up. You know, picking up the heavier trees, trying to get these guys going, and he's gonna do a bit of a performance check to try to
Hell yeah.
boost everybody up.
What's your
And
modifier?
he might even start singing like a work song, like chop the tree, chop the tree. I got a +4 to performance.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah, no, he's not bad at all. Chop the tree, swing the axe, swing it with me.
There you go.
17. That's good. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
I can use his point of inspiration. No, he already
No.
used his point of inspiration.
Yeah, I think a 17's
He
good.
used it.
Save it.
Yeah, no, 17 should be good. He
Your
used his anyway.
your little shanty has made everyone like just try and have some fun. Like you're bringing work-life balance into this shit, and people
Oh.
are really digging it. You got an 18?
17.
17.
17. Oh man. All right. Yes. Let's see where we are at. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7.
So because he knows lumber is a key need, and that's something that needs to keep getting produced.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of fucking effort to do that.
Yeah.
Um, we're at Ike now?
Yep.
Is not the brains of the operation. Yeah, Ike will be next. Seeing
So-
that we have.
So
ahead.
Captain Graywin comes up to Ike and asks Ike, do you think we should add any more fortifications to the old town hall over here, or should we just let the hill take care of that?
You. Let me see the map here. I'm looking at two different computers. You're talking here.
Yeah.
Okay. She says yes. I believe that's a good place. We actually should probably start repairs on it as soon as possible. And it'd be a good place to camp archers out to defend our rear, and a place to retreat. If we could fortify it and even dig under it, it'd be even better. The more work we can put into it over time, the better of a retreat and a safe house it could be if things go completely wrong.
Oh, definitely.
But hopefully that never happens.
Sense. You mean like to put women and children and like people like that if there's like if we're under attack or somewhere, they can go.
A retreat position as well if
and like the Alamo. All right, so your task to figure out how to help with that. How you can help.
She starts just kind of gathering people up, saying, "Hey, whoever she doesn't see working on the tower, she's gonna gather them up, and she's just gonna take spare lumber and start patching the holes in there so they at least can get 4 walls up. We'll get carpenters later working on a remodel here, but she just wants to get 4 walls up and possibly another place to put some guards. So she's going to make an athletics check to help these guys move this lumber and put all the walls up on this thing.
All right.
So she is going to use her inspiration. And that's a 26. Natural 20 on the second die. I had a 12 to a 26, so we'll take a 26.
Yeah, so you actually helped them do some earthworks. You actually find a little cave down there with a nat 20. You definitely find a cave that has very good fortification. You actually go down there and look, and it's you see there's a place where you could get out. It's really tight, and you're able to explore the cave, and it's safe, and it hasn't been used in centuries.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely. And the wrong.
So she's like putting up these walls and steps in a hole and falls down into this cave in fucking Batman style. Raises a torch. I'm like, what the fuck? I found a cave.
Nice.
Okay. So Throm, seeing that they've erected this outside the wall watchtower, he thinks, well, that's going to be a bit dicey, perhaps. Those watchers are going to need a means of escape. So what he wants to do is kind of go into this like ruined-looking kind of area, and down here too.
Yeah.
And he wants to roll perception to see if he can find like maybe a good spot to erect like a tunnel. I'm trying to think of a good movie example, but like where they can just like go in, pull down like a trap door that maybe they've topped with like sod so it doesn't stand out, and it can come up through a tunnel and get back inside the walls safely.
All right, rolling.
All right. Oh, you motherfucker! It was on a 19 and it went to a natural 1.
So
Does he have his?
Nope, I've used both of mine.
Oh, I've used both mine now too.
you do find a little tunnel under there, but what you did is you fucked up this water, and now this water is running into
shit.
this little cave area that you found, like this little depression.
That's
you-
not good.
So now you have to figure out how to fix that.
Jesus Christ.
Shay, what's Shay gonna do to fix this?
Fuck.
Nice little did.
That's a great question, Austin. I'm gonna tell you.
You use the townspeople
Yeah,
at your
right.
disposal.
Yeah, no, I definitely
Don't-
am going to.
Don't forget they're there.
She just doesn't have. Let's see. I imagine some of the townspeople think that this is real bad, right? Because it is bad. So she's gonna gather some of them around, and she's gonna be like,
Oh
Okay.
no, not again.
"What?" Yeah.
Oh no, not again.
No. She's gonna be like, not a bunch of them. Maybe like, I don't know, like 10. However many you
I'm
think.
just joking.
No,
Go ahead.
I know.
Yeah.
However many you think it would take to fix this job, she's gonna gather them around. They're probably like freaking out, be like, "Oh no, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? Everything's ruined."
One thing that was gonna help save us.
Yeah,
somehow.
right. So she's gonna be like, guys, I'm telling you, you guys put your heads together. This is a hella easy job. You guys can handle this, no problem. Shouldn't take you more than an hour. Now she knows damn well it's gonna take more than an hour to fix.
Hour of back-breaking work.
Right. Yeah, she knows it's probably gonna be like at least a half a day's job to stop the water flow, block it off, fix the tunnel, and then redo the trench, right?
Yeah.
So what I would like to do is roll deception, lying to them that it's gonna take an hour, so that they're like, "Oh yeah, she's probably right. We can get it done in an hour." What do you think? I'm
Yeah.
very good at deception. That's why I picked it.
Let's see what they say.
Okay, let's see. Come on, big money.
I
no,
love that idea.
No whammies. Motherfucker! It's a 7 plus 6 for a 13.
There's no way we're gonna be able to fix that in an hour. We're gonna have to block up the dam. We're gonna have to redo the earthworks. We're gonna have to fill this in. This is gonna take at least a day and a half.
She goes, "Well, I am not a civil engineer, but I thought maybe I could boost some morale. Guess I didn't. I'm sorry that my brother sucks."
All right. What's when Gex sees that there's this water is starting to go down and there's this,
He sees them arguing with Shay, is what he sees, and he goes up and he's like, "Hey, now you listen here.
No, I like where this is going.
Now we get to it. Now get to work, dang it!" And he's gonna make an intimidation check on these guys, and
I like it.
he gets a 13.
Ah, damn it. That's what I got.
Oh.
That doesn't pass.
Yep. Nope.
they're gonna say, "What are you gonna do? Kill all of us? We're the ones you're trying to protect. We're gonna fix it, but goddamn, this is gonna take a while. We're gonna have to like pull other people off other projects. We're gonna have to reprioritize. We're gonna have to have a project manager come over here and supervise this."
Shay, we need to get Ike. I don't know what to do
Yep,
here.
well-
We need to get Ike.
We'll be right back.
These people
All right.
are getting mad.
You guys go get Ike.
You guys do your best for now. We're sorry. We'll be right back.
What does Ike do?
Oh goodness gracious, what have you done? She is going to get up there.
Drum's
I
like,
don't know
"My
if she
bad."
has anything great to do at this point because she can't redo stuff, right?
I think you can redo stuff, but the DC should go up by maybe 1, maybe 2. That's how I've always liked them. But you know what I'm
Because
saying?
I was gonna say she was gonna do a history check
I don't know how
to
Austin
think back
feels
to the
about that.
manual on how you would fix this stuff.
How you would fix fucking up a trench that now is
Yeah, like a
Mhm.
trench having a break in it. What's the most common way to fix it. She wants to do a history check and
What
reference
about
the manual.
what about like just a straight
Um,
intelligence check too? I mean, I'm sure you're proficient
Yeah.
in history, but
I mean, I'll do a straight intelligence check at a +3.
yeah, I mean, an intelligence check I would think should. I mean, it's going to serve the same purpose.
What
Sure.
do you want me to do, Austin?
Yeah, go for intelligence.
I can try to figure something else out if you want me to.
Well, I guess you can try and see if you can figure it out, but since it is it's not too much of figuring it out. We'll say that the next then it's figuring out how to implement it if you can figure it out.
Or like maybe the best way, like maybe they're just trying to brute
I mean, I
force
can
it.
use a regular skill check if you want me to try something else.
Well, can you
I
think
can
of something
do
else?
one I haven't used, if that's what you would prefer.
Can you think of something else?
I'm not going to be proficient, but yeah, I can think of lots of other things.
Well, you're under a time crunch, so I'm going to say you have
Yeah,
to do something.
This seems like the most
Something new.
pressing
Okay.
issue too.
Something new. So she is going to make a nature check to take a look around and see if she can't find a way to reroute this back into the trench and kind of fix it.
Okay.
And that is a 19 on the die +3 for a 22.
All right. So I like that.
There we go.
Yeah. So what you see is that actually it's not that bad. You can start to see that it's making like a pool under there. And essentially what happens is this you're like, well, hold on a second, why don't we just try and fill this thing up?
You're all just crying over spilt milk. Look, you poke a hole here, you run a hose here, and it's fine. What? Get back to work.
And so what you've just done is essentially just made a big fucking pool right here.
Okay,
Which,
cool. That's a even better defended position.
yeah, like this whole area is now just like,
That's okay. I mean, it sucks for those watch
that's not
people.
a bad thing.
It sucks for those watch people, but damn, I had an idea, but now.
But it's not on the inside of the wall, so it's fine.
Right. Shit rolls downhill.
and I'm gonna say it actually makes let's see, what's a different color? This area is now marshy.
Okay. Cool.
Like, cause it might fill up here, and then this whole area is now kind of marshy.
Okay.
Cool. They can start growing rice in there. It's a good food source. Rice and cranberries.
Oh wow, I just had an idea. I'm not gonna tell you guys.
Okay.
So you guys just gave yourselves a possible strategic advantage with this fuck up,
Yeah.
if you can think of it.
Well,
This guy won't be able to.
no, I won't. Well,
No,
here's
me
the thing.
either. I'm saying me.
Oh.
That wasn't you. That wasn't directed at you.
Well, here's the thing. We've got a marsh, so it's water. It's pretty watery. Plus, it's going to
Randy.
act like difficult terrain. Now,
Yeah.
here's the question I was gonna ask you, Austin. Because are we still going? Is it Throm's turn?
Yeah, it can be Throm's turn.
Okay, so here's my question for the one idea I currently have. Is the whole tunnel idea he initially had completely sunk right now?
No, nothing's ever sunk.
Okay, so
Probably in that area, but
Yeah.
not necessarily anywhere else.
So here's what he was thinking. With a tunnel, he was gonna say, I have a spell called Thunder Wave, which pushes stuff, unattended objects. So what he was gonna try and do is cast it, push things out of the way, so that they can get like ballasts and trusses in the way to maybe hold off some of the land caving in and get this tunnel actually started. But I don't know. It's tough for me to tell what's in your mind going on exactly. So if that's not an option, I will definitely think of something else.
No, I like that. That might have unintended consequences, but those unintended consequences could be awesome or could be horrible.
Sure.
And I like that duality.
So I was gonna just roll an Arcana check because magic.
Sure.
Okay. I'm pretty much out of all my proficient skills, so here we go. Big money. Let's go. Okay. I got a 14 plus Arcana is 2 for 16. So he's trying to do is like buffet the water and like loose dirt away so that like the start of it's a 15-foot cube from me. So like if he could like punch a hole through the ground, which this isn't really how Thunderwave works, but we're also in a skills challenge, to where we could get like a starting go and like have guys just run in there with big couple guys run in there with big logs.
All right.
To
So
get things started.
Here's what happens, and I'm so glad you did this because this does the thing that I was thinking of. Your guy's probably still right here, right?
Yep.
And he's trying to do a thunder wave, essentially, like this way,
Right.
right through the water.
Right.
So when your guy does that, what you intend to happen does happen. You are able to sort of see that there is sort of like a trough right here, and the water does sink down, and so you guys
Oh fuck! I
you
just
guys-
realized what you were gonna say. Maybe.
You
Go
guys-
ahead. Sorry.
you guys could conceivably like build some sort of tunnel under there if you were able to like make it watertight.
Uh-huh.
But when that happens, when you do that thunder wave, all of this water turns into a crashing wave. And what happens is when you do that, essentially that wave starts to come down and it just engulfs this entire area in water for like a couple, not very long, but you get essentially the thunder wave, right?
Right.
And that pushes the water down there. Well, actually, it doesn't do it over. No, how do I do this?
It doesn't go through the wall.
Right, and it doesn't go on top of the.
Hill.
Yeah.
Got you. I see what you're.
Yeah, but it does, and one of the guards is like, "Oh, hey, that's really good. That's a really good skill to have to, if our front door essentially is getting kicked in over here, you can use that to push a bunch of water down this way and really fuck them up."
That is not what I thought you were gonna say, but I like it anyway. I thought you were gonna say it surrounds this hill in water, essentially protecting these watchtower guys. Which is, if we need another idea, not a bad idea.
I like this though. This is kind of like a tidal wave whitewash at our front door.
It's like
That's all-
it's
and
like
that's what
dumping
it
the
does.
hot oil over the edge.
And that's essentially what
exactly.
it does. So there's all this marsh area, right? And there's this
So they're
pool.
not gonna love that to begin with because it's wet.
Right. So what you guys end up doing, you then realize, oh, you know what? We don't really need to have a whole tunnel underneath there. Once we get to the water, we're
Right.
safe.
Right.
So
That's
all we need to do is build a little.
Door in the wall.
Yeah, we just need to make a little wall. I can't do diagonals. So
You could also make like, I guess you could. It would be tough, but you could make like a elevated bridge going like right over the wall there.
that would probably be better.
That's a shitty drawing, but yes.
No, man, just think,
Elevated bridge.
Yeah, I mean, make it
Fucking-
level.
Or
make-
a rowboat, like anything will work.
I don't know how high this ground here is, but it could have a small ladder that just walks to a platform that is the same height as the platform on here.
Yeah.
Or yeah,
You guys just make a little walkway
right.
right over the water area.
Yeah.
So where we're at right now, Austin, how many days would you say is it taking us to accomplish all this?
It's got to be at least a week.
Um,
At least a week. How many,
I was thinking the same.
how many people
but-
are in Phandalin?
actually, the population has been growing since you guys have been here. Like some of the towns, people on the outskirts, other places have heard this place is being fortified. They've heard there's some great there's some one like a captain came and has been like revitalizing the town and securing it, and people feel more safe to come here. So after a while, more people bring in different supplies because they hear, hey, well, I'll come over here and help them out. So you guys are being resupplied to be able to do all this shit, and you get into more people. It will say 4 days have gone past, 4 or 5 days.
Good suggestion. Rolling the d6. I dig that. That's what's up. That's good DMing right there.
Good suggestion on the reroll too.
Well, regardless, you're kind of fucked. But I was gonna say roll like a 1d10 twice and take the higher. But yeah, it's a good idea. You don't know, we'll fucking die.
So you guys have very successfully fortified this town in under a week. Moving forward, if you ever need to fortify a town, we're going to say it takes 5 days for you guys to fully fortify a town with finding a water source to make a moat, making a wall, spiked wall, making...
That's if we... I would say only if we have a competent captain in charge. We have that's probably a prerequisite. We have to make sure there's someone competent in charge.
I think after coming here, that's going to be job 1 when we get to any town.
Yes.
Make sure whoever's in charge.
Vet whoever's in charge.
Yeah.
That definitely makes sense. But once you guys get those and once you have supplies, you guys will be able to do...
Really, if they're competent, it should already look like this.
Well, maybe not for this awesome little shit that you've done over to the east, to the west side of all that water because of your fuck up, but then you guys fixed it. Now it's even awesome because now all Adam has to do is come over here, do a Thunderwave with that water, and
fucking Drum over there making fucking tidal waves and shit. That's awesome.
He'll try and find like any... I don't know if this town has any magic users, but he'll definitely work with them to teach them Thunderwave if they are able to cast it, in case we're not here.
Sure.
Yeah.
I dig that.
Which I think I don't know. Is Thunderwave on the cleric spell list? I would think almost any town would have a cleric because they're basically the doctors. I don't know if Thunderwave is a cleric spell or not. Or
I don't believe it is.
Or if I
believe that's
it's
a Tempest domain.
It is not a cleric spell. So if they have a druid, sorcerer, bard, or wizard, he will look for one of those. I don't know if they have one, but he'll look for one.
At the very least, we could devise some sort of pump for them to slam there, maybe pump some force under the lake and shoot water out.
Yeah, something.
All right, so you guys are standing around and talking after having a good, successful week of fortifying this town, watchtowers, fortified entrances and exits. I mean, there's no way you can't walk on top of the walls. They're just the pikes essentially, and the water is ankle deep, but that's always been effective for these guys before. So as you guys are talking, You see a red flag is raised at this uh, campsite or this watchtower over here,
Okay.
Well, we'll head there.
and zombies are. That's the signal for zombies. That means that they see zombies, and then you see the same. Oh, I lost my thing.
We would go into whatever signal flags that are set up that they know how to communicate and try to find out what information they have.
Well, it sounds like we're
Where they're-
being surrounded at the moment. So
So essentially, this is the warning that you guys set up. I'm saying in game that
Gotcha. There's no more than just a red flag. Gotcha.
if you see zombies, you raise the flag. They raise the flag, and then they might do a horn or something to get you guys' attention that zombies are coming.
Gotcha.
I think a flag is good. Sound not always great with
Yeah.
zombies.
All right.
Flag is good, and then
Especially if
once one of the internal watchtowers is flagged, they can send a runner.
Right.
Yeah.
Especially
So you guys-
if they don't exactly know where they're going, because you don't need to
Yeah.
attract attention. But
You guys have there's no sounds. You've mentioned no sounds, only flags, and 3 flags are raised. And how would you want them to designate if it's one or many?
you mean like if it's
Um,
like a couple or a horde?
Yeah,
Um,
because you guys are expecting a horde, but you're
Maybe-
also so
maybe one flag is
a black
low alert.
flag.
Yeah, one flag. Maybe more flags are a different colored flag.
Yeah, like red flag is zombies, black flag is horde.
Okay.
Green
Okay.
flag all clear. Yellow
Yeah.
flag something odd. You know, we'd have a different colors for every scenario.
Yeah. So they're flying the black flag.
Oh shit!
So there's
They're flying black flags. All of them. These 3. This one back here isn't.
Okay.
I'm gonna get to the closest guard tower to her that's inside the wall to see what the fuck's going on. And Gek will probably follow suit.
I'm sure we'd my guys would be around wherever they are.
Yeah.
All right. So which one do you guys want to go to? You guys want to go to guard tower or where? You guys-
I'd say this one or this one.
I like this
see what they see?
the southern one.
I like that one too.
all right.
It's closer to the road.
How do I do this again? How do I DM? All right, just for brevity's sake, I don't know if where I had that. Cancel. I want to get everything. Here it is. Don't have anything down here. This is where they're coming from. And oh, here it is. Nope, I want this one and this one. So that's just field. So I don't have anything.
Oh shit. Okay. I see.
Okay.
Right.
That's cool.
Oh, I can't. Can I move things on top of those? we go. All right. You guys see this horde of zombies.
What?
You know,
Am I
it's
missing something?
no.
There's a field. We got a new field.
I would say I see the field.
Ah,
I'm reloading.
no, they're there now.
Oh well, I already hit reload, so. Okay, I see. So are there?
All right, that's not working.
Yeah, I see like 5
Put
of
your
them. I don't
put
see
your
full-
put your if you can put your field on the map layer.
That's what I was trying to do, but it won't let me.
Maybe read. I mean, you maybe delete
Just
it.
get rid of the field,
Yeah,
and
just-
we'll know that it's. a
Just get rid of the
though.
field. We'll know what's up.
Yeah. that's
Or
it.
go to the map layer and redraw it if you want to. But that's up to you.
Well, somehow they've all been combined. And that's
Oh,
not
shit. Just delete everything and start fresh. Just add your zombies. We'll know what's up.
There we go.
Oh fuck.
I see them. I see your zombies.
helpful. Jesus.
I'm guessing each of those blocks is like 20 zombies.
Yeah, they're each one will have 5.
Okay.
5,
So
okay.
we're looking at 75 zombies.
Correct. You were seeing a massive fucking horde of zombies.
Well, there's no way
Well,
fucking
this is what we got the defenses for.
And they seem to be coming right up the fucking main road.
right up your poop chute.
And the gates, Throm, get in position.
Yes, indeed.
So we're going to. This all happened very quickly, and we're going to keep the same turn order
Okay.
because I'm fine with that.
Okay.
And you guys will have a turn ahead of them. Well, I mean, the turn order works fine because you saw them coming. But now let me give you. Here's Shay. Everyone can see it, right? Oh, controlled by all players. What color do you want Shay to have?
I don't care.
For aura.
Just you can just pick me one. I don't care. Whatever you like.
I'm trying to make it.
That actually exactly matches the theme I have on my D&D Beyond, so it's perfect.
I want it so that we can see them in all this mess.
Sure.
I don't know. Here's Gek. Do you have a color preference for Gek?
Red.
It don't matter. Red will work, sure.
Red for the rage.
And then here's Ike.
You can do green. I really don't care. Whatever works.
Green. And here's Throm.
Cool.
I do not have control of Ike.
All players save. All players save.
There it is.
Alright.
Okay.
And can you see the red sphere around the zombie guys?
Yep.
The
Around
red,
zombie guys.
red around the zombies? No.
No.
I just.
Can you see them if I give you guys control of them?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright, I'm just gonna do that then.
Oh.
John, all
Yep.
you have to do is select these zombies and then move
And
them.
delete them?
Yeah, and delete them.
Yeah.
Then we win the battle.
That's a
Yay!
great. A lot more zombies that you don't control.
I was gonna say, man, if you don't want to put orders on them, I think we can see them, but you're
Yeah,
halfway there now.
Once you put them in the map, they disappear because they're black.
Yeah, that's true.
They are actual zombie horde tokens, and so I really want to use them because it makes me happy.
I'm gonna change.
Move your characters wherever you want them.
I'm gonna change. I changed Ike to an orange color.
I'm gonna move them like as they get to their turn, like
Yeah, I'm good where I'm at right now. That's fine.
Cool.
because I figured they don't have like a movement restriction. It's skills challenge, right?
I don't know.
No, this is going to be. No, we're not going to have traditional movements because you guys are essentially going to be defending the town. You might get into combat if we need to have an actual combat. Depending on how many
different
there are,
initiative.
we're just going to move over to the other map, and then you guys will fight like the fight map,
Okay.
Okay.
and then we'll
That's
jump
what I
back to this one, unless you guys can think of something to do or whatever. So you also see. Where is this? Fuck. Hey, my man. I'm trying to do things a little differently this time because I found that if you actually use Roll20, it works better. Oh, that's a premium asset. That's why I can't drag and drop.
Hey, Austin, what is? Oh, are you working on this gray thing back here? Hey, while you're.
No, that's the cave.
Oh, okay. Oh, right. Hey, while you're tooling around, did we get any kind of idea how long it would take for this, like, last resort, flooding the area tactic? Like, how long we would have? Like, takes maybe a day, 2 days to refill that? Because I imagine it's not going to be something we can just go to every time. It seems like a last resort kind of thing.
Well, that depends. If you guys, you would have had time to designate what that was for. So if you guys were like, if you see black flags, women, non-fighters, start making your way over there.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean,
So they'd already be heading that way because we've built it, fortified it enough
well,
that they can seek refuge there.
and
Are you talking about the washing it out
yeah,
down here?
Yeah, I'm talking about flooding the area.
That's
Oh.
what I thought you were talking about.
That the flooding area, that's going to last 2 turns.
Okay.
After 2 turns, it floods it. It floods it for 2 turns, and then it takes 4. Wow, it takes 4 turns to fill back up.
Okay.
Yeah, so it has
So you can do it in 4 turns again.
Okay.
Yeah, every 4 turns you can do it for 2 turns.
Okay.
So is that... Gotcha. Is that 2 turns or 2 rounds?
2 rounds. Rounds and turns
Okay.
are the same. Yeah, round. It should be
Well,
rounds.
you have multiple characters that
Right.
each have a turn
It should be
and a round.
rounds.
So that's why I was... Yeah.
Sure. I think rounds is good.
I agree. I was just specifying.
Because he's
I
John.
dig you. Nah,
Yeah.
shit. If it only took fucking 4 turns, that'd be fucking just boom, boom. I also don't have a ton of.
It's more to protect you as the DM so we can't take advantage of you, bitch.
Yeah, Yeah.
God, John, why would you even think about doing something like that? That's such a dick move.
He said, "Bitch."
Would do it to me.
Okay, another question I have real quick, Austin. Like if we're using the ruler, do you want us to like double the distance?
That sounds good.
Okay, because I mean that's not too far off. Like 10 feet is just a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
That sounds fair. I
On
like
this
that.
scale down here. It's close, it's not perfect. If anything, I would say 3 at the most. But I have spells and stuff, so I wanted to... Oh. Way to go, John. You scared him away.
Well, sucks to be him. I don't know.
Oh, shit. What the fuck?
Something wrong?
No, he's adding children to the map.
Oh, in the cave?
No, on the map, like on the map down by the zombies, there's like children.
Oh. Please, sir, may I have some more?
Right.
Are they children with arrows and shit?
I think they're like bundles of sticks.
Yeah.
I know there's a zombie.
Extra, Austin can be extra. That was cool so far. Yeah, I'm hoping this goes more like a skills challenge, because
Yeah, we'll see how it goes.
if those are like zombie horde stat blocks and that's a beefed up stat block, that'd be
I
good.
Hey,
think
welcome back.
yeah, I was talking to myself for a while, so.
It's okay.
So yeah, there's those 2 kids that were caught outside the fence. Just to spice things up a little bit. Horde of zombies coming. You guys are in town ready to fight.
Do our characters currently know that those children are out there?
Let's see.
I can get down by the south watchtower.
You're not in the watchtower. You're just near it.
Yeah,
No, we're in the watchtower
over it
because we went up in it to see the horde coming.
Yeah, well, the guard over it on this one saw them. He sees them, and I was like, "Oh shit, there's 2 kids out there."
Okay.
So Shay, you're up.
Okay. So Shay, here's my first idea. Let's see. Okay, so I can move to about there, and then shit. She's going to double move to. She's gonna double move to the entrance, just to get a survey, and that's gonna end her turn. Actually, as a bonus action on her way by, she is going to give Throm a bardic inspiration. So double move and a bonus action.
As far as I know, this is more like a skills challenge, right, Austin?
Yeah, it's not a traditional. It's a kind of a.
So what is our objective? What are we supposed to be doing here?
Thwart the horde.
Okay.
Yes.
So you shouldn't be building to like an attack and.
I mean, hey, bardic
Should it be more
inspiration die are always
cinematic?
good.
No, the bardic inspiration's a great idea. Don't get me wrong. I'm just trying to.
Yeah. Because
If you can lure one of, like, if you do get in a fight with 5 of them, or 10 or 15 or however many that you get caught with, then we would move to a different map and then we would go to actual battle.
okay.
But this, we'll say
So until then, we need to treat it like a skills challenge if we're on this map.
yes.
Okay. In that case, she will. Well, she'll move up
Yeah,
there.
Bart.
She'll move up there, and I imagine we kind of have a good idea of what we're dealing with. So, like, a perception check is stupid. So here's what she's going to do.
I mean, maybe you could do
You
a
could do a
perception
perception check
You could do a
for a
perception.
weakness in their ranks.
No.
You can
I
do it for all kinds
I
of
got a
things.
better idea.
Okay.
All right.
She wants to kind of like stealth down like behind this farmhouse or whatever it is, and like try and avoid the zombies like detection to make her way towards those kids. Cause she's an asshole, but I've decided she has a soft spot for the innocent.
Cool.
So I guess I should roll a dice, huh?
Always helps.
Okay. Okay, how about a 10 plus 5? For a 15. I have no idea.
Yeah, 15 will do it.
Okay, so if I can be, I'm gonna kind of like I'm gonna go outside the wall. The trench isn't. We decided the trench is only like a couple feet, right?
Yes, your character
So-
can maneuver through it. We're not going to say it's rough terrain.
I was gonna say if I move too far, you put me back where you'd like me.
Well, put-
Otherwise,
We're going to say this marshland over here is rough terrain.
okay. If I move too far, you can move me around or move me to however far you think she would get doing that
Okay.
stealth. But yeah, that's her goal. She's going to head towards those kids because I assume that got called out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Also,
Like if it's a skills challenge, you would like get to the kids.
hey, can I
that
ask
was your-
can I ask a question? I don't know if we've
If you pass it.
done enough knowledge checks on these zombies. Do they speak or understand a language?
You've never, according to your training, you've never seen them. Anyone's ever seen them speak. It's
I'm
You-
more worried about them understanding the language.
according to record. You've seen some might have sort of a predilection of what if they sometimes they do it, sometimes they don't. That's all you guys can tell. Sometimes they do seem to understand language, and other times they don't understand language.
Okay, I'll tell you what. So, Throm and Shay both speak Goblin, as they are hobgoblins. She's going to tell Throm, probably on her, like,
So
when
do
she-
my guys.
Oh, they speak Goblin too? Okay, cool.
Bugbears are subspecies of goblin.
That's fucking dope. Okay, so
Mhm.
she's gonna tell Throm at least. I'm just gonna say she's gonna tell Throm because they were near each other. In Goblin, that she's going for the kids in the hopes that zombies. They probably didn't hear her, but that way, I would think if anything that unless these zombies are being controlled by goblins, which just based on having played Dungeons and Dragons before, I'm guessing it's not the case. She's going to tell him in Goblin, and then he'll pass that on his turn that she's going for the kids. And that'll end my turn. Sorry, that took forever.
All right, Gek, what do you want to do?
So Gek kind of sees her stealthing towards the kids, and he is going to run down here, and as he's going down this wall, probably passing her, he's going to say in Goblin, "I'll distract him. Get him to safety." And he's going to come down here, and he lights a torch and is just screaming and yelling and starts hucking javelins out of a barrel he's got next to the front gate. And just probably not getting close to hitting anything, but he's just trying to distract them, and he's going to make a performance check to get the Horde's attention and draw them into the kill zone. If we can get everybody in there and then wash them out at the same time, we can be done with the whole Horde, hopefully.
Also,
Or at least see how effective this washout is.
how wide is this entrance? If you
How
had to-
wide do you want it to be?
I mean, it's got to be big enough for
5,
a
10
wagon.
feet?
It's got to be big enough for a wagon, though. So I would say
15, 20 feet?
15 feet. That's not a
Yeah.
bad choke point either.
Yeah, exactly.
So-
he wants to draw them in there regardless.
We'll say it's 15 feet.
I think a wagon's a little bit bigger, a little bit smaller than 10 feet, but you
Oh,
figure you give yourself
18
enough room.
total.
Oh, nice.
I believe. Let me double check his performance, but yeah, 18.
Yeah, the zombie horde definitely seems to notice you and is intent on feasting on your brains.
Rad.
And Ike, you're up.
Ike is going to drop down from this tower, grab a complement of guards as she also sees the horde moving towards Gek. She kind of looks at Throm and hollers, "Get into position!" And then she grabs these guards and heads over here to assist into this position to assist with Shay in getting the kids across the fence, and she has guards to take them to the cave. So she's going to use a persuasion check to convince these guards to come help her out.
Okay.
And she's not great at that, but we're going to see how it goes with the dice roll. She might have to do it on her own. Ooh, she fails miserably. 6 total.
The guards are just panicking. You just
Gotcha.
panic.
Zombies! Zombies! Oh, you imbeciles, I'll do it myself. And she heads
Protect your
over there.
brain!
And she's like, Shay, bring them to me. We'll get them to the cave.
What, like throw them over the fence?
Like, get them to the fence, and she's going to help her get them over the fence. Or get them through the murder holes we've created.
Man,
Navigate them through.
why?
Because we did create... We'll figure something out. We'll use some rope. Whatever we got to do. We got gear. We'll figure something out. But
All right.
as of right now, she was going to try to get help for that. So she failed at that. So we'll see what happens when we get to the next round.
Why is this not? Oh, that's so lame. All right, Throm, you're up.
Okay, Throm is going to come down here, join Gek, and what he would like to do is I'm going to make a kind of like the Thunderwave thing, but I want to make an Arcana check, and
Okay.
I want to throw a fog cloud like out here. He has that spell prepared. Throw a fog cloud out here just to obscure the vision of the zombies, so they're so that they can't see. Hopefully, it blocks the view of any view of the children or of Shay, and just to make things a little bit easier on her.
Okay.
Come on! All right, 19 plus 2, baby. Finally, the dice are turning
Nice.
around.
So how big is this thing?
Fog cloud is it's got a range of 120 feet. It has a 20-foot radius, so it's 40 feet in diameter. So it will be like that big, because we said half the distance, so it'd pretty much just cover the farm up, I guess, more or less.
Okay. We'll do this.
But he's trying to provide cover. There you go. That'll work.
Nice.
Good enough. And
Yeah.
that'll end his turn.
All right, the zombies. They go right where they fucking shouldn't. No, wait, we're doing half. That's right.
I was gonna say, if they double move.
No, they didn't double move. They can't. Yeah, I mean, I know strictly speaking they could, but they pretty much have one speed.
Okay.
That is the speed.
I've noticed
they-
you haven't double moved them all the whole campaign, which is
Like you see some of them kind of got out of ranks because they kind of didn't notice the kids. But then John, when you did your shit, like they're like, oh fuck those kids, we're gonna go fuck this dude up. Fuck that dude. So there's this kind of, they broke ranks over here, but then you drew them back in, and you're now noticing that. So that's cool.
Nice.
So that's it. That's all I do. Shay, you're up.
Shay's going to keep moving. About how far does she get? Like, does she get to the kids?
Well, I don't know. Do you want to like roll like what can you?
Here was my idea. My idea was,
pretty
and I can come up with something else. It's pretty far, but my idea was, I imagine these kids are pretty fucking scared. So when she got there, she was gonna roll a persuasion check to calm them. You know, you could do this. We can get you to safety. You got to work with me. That shit. But I didn't know how close I was. Otherwise, I can figure out something else.
No, you wouldn't be able to talk to them just yet.
Okay.
And there's a. I mean, I like using my terrain. There's a hill right here.
Yeah.
There's not too great of line of sight past this little hill right here.
Sure. No, that's cool. Okay, so I would think that when she gets to like here-ish, I think the whole time she's moving, she's looking at the wall, up and down the wall, and she's looking for a means of ingress to the inside. I mean, she wasn't there for the whole wall's construction, but like she's looking for any kind of doors they implemented or hatches to crawl through or whatever. So
You just see the murder holes.
right. Well,
It was built very well, so no zombies could slip in.
murder holes are a little tight, but if she can at least slip the kids through. But yeah, she'd be she's probably.
So do you want to double move that 30 feet, or do you want to do something different?
No, I'll move there. Here, I got you. I'll move there. But for my skills challenge purposes, I guess that's what I'm looking for. Like, I'll move there. I'm looking for.
You want to do endurance to travel another 15 feet? Like,
Sure.
isn't that
I can roll an athletics check for that.
Yeah, like you're just fucking like sprinting and
To haul ass.
you can't even see straight. You're just like, you can't even see well. You're just sprinting as fast as you can.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. I got a 15 on the dice, and what did we say? Athletics.
Yeah,
Plus 3, so 18.
yeah, that works.
Okay.
You get that extra.
Cool. Thanks. That's a good idea. I like that idea.
Yes. Now you're definitely within range of them next time.
Cool.
Get.
Go grab 2 more beers. I'll be right back.
Okay, Gek. Seeing this horde standing there, he knows he's got their attention. So, what he's going to do is, they don't have any like catapults or trebuchets or anything like that set up yet, but he did, when he was out in the woods, find some big rocks that they were big enough that they could do some damage, but he could pick them up. So he's gonna make athletics checks as he starts to hurl these rocks over the fence at these groupings of zombies. So he's gonna try to hurl a bunch of rocks with an athletics check.
All right.
Doing a little bowling, eh?
Oh fuck yeah, 25, 19 on the die.
Yeah, you definitely tweak some of their zombie noses, and they don't like you at all. They're all
Yeah.
come and kill you.
Cause like he's bouncing them off this hill and rolling them down, like trying to use the hill to get them some momentum, so they roll down into this valley here and just take out swaths of zombies.
All right, cool. Roll it.
I did 25.
Oh yeah, well that definitely, obviously does it.
Yeah,
All right.
25.
Ike. What does Ike do?
Ike Ike is going to also make an athletics check to climb up on top of this palisade and lower down a rope to the kids.
Oh yeah.
As she just sees Shay make her way out of the mist. She's going to lower down this rope, but she's got to get herself up there because this is a newly constructed little palisade, and she's got a 23 to climb up it.
Yep, that'll work.
And kind of hang on the spikes there at the end as she lowers down a rope.
That'll work. You got a rope hanging down there now.
Yep. So that's her turn.
Alright.
Yeah, she's like
shit.
up
Alright.
here on top.
Rom, you're up.
Okay. Throm, the fucking skills wizard. This is where clerics really suck.
I'm having to use a lot of athletics over here, so I understand.
Yeah, I mean, So, okay, here we go. I got an idea for Throm. Throm wants to survey the situation, with Gek throwing all these rocks, and I don't know that he's even taking any out, but I'm sure he's pissing some off. But he wants to kind of survey their movement, how they're lining up, all that jazz, in an attempt to figure out the best timing to unleash the flooding if we need to.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, cool. So I'm gonna roll a perception check for that. 9 plus 4 for a 13.
Nope, that doesn't do it. You just look at him and think, damn, they're moving fast.
Okay,
I don't know what the fuck's going on.
that's okay. All right, no big deal. Gotta fail some of them.
Also, just to be clear, you will need to be over here to initiate the splash.
Oh, for sure. I definitely understand that. I'll tell you what. He'll move. He'll move, and he'll be like, he'll say, Gek, I couldn't get a handle on it, but whenever you think best, holler, and I will unleash the beast, and he'll move up, however far.
Well,
Okay.
I'll
It
move.
should be soon.
you can double move to 30.
Okay, I'll move there.
If you hear me scream, definitely do it then.
You scream a lot though, like some of your screams. They're.
In pain.
Oh, could you just yell? Do
You
it.
should know the difference by now.
Just yell, Jackrabbit, and then I'll do it. How about? Is that cool? We could have like a code word.
I'm gonna go with now.
Okay, that's great. That's great. You yell a lot. So I just wanted to make sure. Cool. Okay,
They're
see ya.
zombies. I think they won't understand.
That's fine. Okay, cool. So yeah.
Because he wouldn't be even smart enough to comprehend the fact that they could possibly understand him. He's like, they don't understand.
Yeah, well, hopefully if this thing works the way we think it does, it won't matter. They won't be able to escape from it, so.
Exactly.
All right, so these kids, they don't do anything because they're just scared and they're just down trying to hide. They don't know what the fuck they're doing. The zombies, they all start making their way in. Well, wow. Oh, that did that too. That's interesting that it does that.
Yeah, you're gonna just move the zombies and then move the flooding area back. There you go, that'll work.
Where would it go? Right. 1, 2, 3. These guys are now being hindered by your fucking rocks.
Nice.
I like it.
Yeah, they're just, it's fucking annoying them, and there's all these rocks and shit, and
Glad they're clumping up. That's great.
they don't know. Well, I mean, look at the terrain. They're not gonna run over fucking
No,
hills.
And now he's throwing more stuff into the terrain, so it's made it more difficult for him. So they're bunching up even more.
I meant
Well-
that in all seriousness. I'm very happy about it.
Oh yeah, fuck yeah.
So we'll put that there.
Yep.
These are the two. They're still making their way over here, but they're out far enough that they were still kind of out of the. They're just there. They're outside the main clump of zombies.
That's fine.
And so that's the zombies' turn. Back up to Shay.
Okay, so Shay's gonna move to the kids, and as I said last time, she's going to try and get them going so they can get up to Ike's rope.
What is Shay again?
What is she? She's a hobgoblin bard.
Do you think that children would be scared of a hobgoblin?
They might be. Why don't you?
I mean, that's up to you and your world, buddy.
You could roll a.
I'm pretty sure they're gonna be fucking terrified of the hobgoblin. They don't know what zombies do or don't look like. They just see someone running. So yeah, I think
Now
rolling a persuasion and like to calm them down would be very, very wise.
Now here's a question I do have for you. We've been in this town for a while, and not to be too braggadocious, but we're kind of like big shits. So do you think they would know her?
No, they don't know you guys. They just know that there's some big people that came into town and they just need to go get some sticks, and they can't play, and everything's different, and they just want to go outside and play like they used to, and that's what they were doing when they got caught outside the wall. And then they just see some hobgoblin running towards them, and they're expecting zombies and shit because everyone's ran in, and then they got scared and hid, and they don't know what to do, and everything's happening so fast, and oh my goodness, there's a person running at us.
That's totally fair. So I have two options. I was either going to. My initial option was to just do a straight persuasion check to calm them down and get them moving towards the rope. My second option is to. Oh no, I have a better idea. Okay, this is way more fun. So roll with me on this. Okay, this is way more fun. I want to roll deception. And I want to scare them. Do they see? They can see the rope, right?
There's a big bugbear on the top of the rope that looks like a hairier, bigger version of you.
Yeah, no. I get that. But my idea was to deceive them into thinking that I am a zombie and I am dangerous, and to scare them up the rope. What do you guys like better? I'm open for whatever.
I mean, what would Shay do?
Shay would definitely go with the first option of just trying to calm them down. She would.
Then do what Shay would do.
Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do, Austin. If you want to up the DC, I totally understand that, and I like that move. But she's gonna come up to them with her hands out, showing she's unarmed and whatever. Yeah. And she'll be like, Hey kids, my name's Shay. I'm not gonna hurt you, but there are some pretty scary things over there. Okay, we gotta get you inside. We gotta get you to safety. There's a big.
Oh my God! It's gonna kill us!
Yeah, I'm not gonna kill you, but there's things behind me that might. And that thing up at the top of the wall, not gonna kill you either. Cross my heart and hope to die.
The thing on the top of the wall is gonna kill us too.
I'll tell you what. What does she have in her inventory? She has 2 daggers on her, right? She flips them both, handle point out to them, and she goes, "Here, you take these, and if that thing at the top of the wall tries to hurt you, you stab the ever-loving hell out of it." And she offers them out to the thing.
Man, they grab these daggers like they're gonna fuck some shit up now, and they just drop their wood and they grab those daggers and they're like, because they've never been allowed to hold a fucking dagger before.
Right.
Like, even,
kids like cool shit.
Yeah, they've never insulted. Yeah, that definitely makes them feel like they've got shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna roll persuasion.
Okay, give me a roll.
Okay. Oh, fucking balls! It's a 12.
No, that doesn't get it done.
Yeah.
They try and stab you because they're terrified of you.
That's fair.
So I don't know. Let's see what happens. Let's do
I like this.
Unarmed attack.
No, they have arms. It's they're probably their strength is probably a -1. So it'd be like hey, probably
They
just,
wouldn't be proficient, so it'd be like a -1 to hit.
Yeah. Pretty much.
A 3 to hit your AC.
No.
That's not a
They're gonna have to roll at least. I have a 14 AC.
You rolled a D4 to hit. That's not how
I
that
didn't,
works.
I didn't
Austin.
mean to do that.
Yeah, go ahead and take actual attacks.
Yeah. D20.
Like, wait, what the
Okay,
fuck is
so
he doing?
an 11 doesn't hit.
Oh no, I did the wrong one again.
Oh, that one hits. That one will hit.
All right.
So it'd be 1d4 -1 for damage.
You take 1 damage.
Okay. She laughs and she goes, haha, see, you're getting the hang of it. Now get up the wall, or else you're gonna have to do a lot more stabbing because there's some big scary things back there.
Something about
God damn it, why didn't I offer him money? I have money on me. Son of a bitch.
something about seeing your blood sort of knocks the brother out of like his like just terror. Is like he sees like, hey, wait a second, zombies don't bleed. Let's get out of here. Let's go. And then he looks over at the rope, and then he kind of slaps his sister like, come on, snap out of it. And then they drop their shit, and then they both run towards the rope, and they're holding on to the rope, but they can't climb for shit because they're holding on to the daggers.
They only need to hang on. I could definitely pull them both up.
So now we're gonna go to Gek now, though. Gek, what are you doing?
Gek, as these guys are bunching up, he's like, he sees them coming in, and he's like, okay, Drum, we're gonna hold. When I tell you, they're gonna move a little further, you fire, and I'll keep throwing some boulders. I might have an idea for a maneuver. And he's gonna hold, and he wants Throm to hold as well till the zombies go, and then he wants to act. But Throm might not listen to him.
Well, I mean, Throm...
Because he wants to get them all in here, and then he has a plan.
Okay. I mean...
So he wants them to move their extra 10 or 5 or 15 feet and get in there. He wants to draw them all in.
So you're going to ready to yell, basically.
No, he's yelling to him, and he's gonna hold. He's like yelling as he's holding.
Right. So just because I'm metagaming right now, when they move, some of them are gonna escape the flooding. So if you
no, I got that. There's like guards around me for sure. There's guards at this gate.
Okay.
He's got a plan for the last little bit if like a few of them get in
I
there.
tell you what, you want to make this fun? I'll roll an insight check on you. It's middle of the road.
I mean, he thinks he has a plan.
Yeah.
You might not want to follow Gek's plan.
Right.
But
You know? Okay. Cool.
because he wasn't really thinking of the flooding not getting right here.
Right.
But
all right.
But if it doesn't, it doesn't, and he'll go from there.
Okay.
But
So you do nothing? You're holding?
he's holding.
Okay.
All right, Ike.
Ike is going to look at the children.
Oh, hold on a second. Sorry. How long does the smoke thing last?
Fog cloud, it is concentration up to an hour.
Oh, okay.
So I haven't taken any damage, and I haven't cast another spell that requires concentration, so it should still be there.
Fair enough.
And you don't, as far as I know, you don't have to. You have to see see the spot to cast it, but not to concentrate on it. Here you go. It lasts for the duration or until a wind of moderate or greater speed, at least 10 miles per hour, disperses it. So if you wanna get rid of it with wind, that's totally an option. I don't know what the wind is like.
I mean, we'll say
Roll a d20 and it'll tell you how many miles per hour the wind is.
it's pretty fucking strong.
Okay. D20 plus 3. Oh.
It'll last 4 more rounds.
Okay. Cool.
All right, back to Ike. What's Ike's plan?
Ike is going to. Ike's standing there. They're like scared. Holding their daggers at the. They're holding their daggers at the rope.
You moved
So-
closer to them.
What?
Oh
He
yeah,
moved-
Shay would have moved up. Yeah.
Shay moved to talk to
Yeah.
this
So
guy.
Shay's right there. They're right there. They're scared at the rope, holding their daggers, and Ike just kind of looks down at them. She's like, "Now you two, steel yourselves. Look
Steel
at these
myself?
badges. We're captains.
I'm not Steel.
We're captains. You need to listen to us. Now grab that rope in front of you and climb up. I will help you. I promise. You can make it." Because she just did an athletics check, I don't want to just hike them up here. So she's gonna try to she's using an intimidation check, but more intimidating with station than with her words. Like, "I'm a captain. You need to listen to me. Now grab that rope and climb on up."
All right, roll.
So
Let's see those.
That's an interesting loophole. I kind of dig it.
Let me hear that dice number.
and that's a 24.
Jesus
All
fucking
right.
Christ.
Or no, 22. Sorry, 22. Not an at 20. It was a. I have a +4 in intimidation.
22 works. They start. They hold on. They hold on to the rope. They're holding on.
And if they're on there good, she would pull the rope up, like, so she's not using athletics as her skill, but she
Yeah,
gets
you
them
would-
to
you would-
grab it up, and she gets them up.
All right. How do you get them over the pikes though?
I mean, she's a 7'6" bugbear. They're small children. She grabs them with one finger and lifts them over the spikes.
Yeah, she's got real
Like-
long arms too, right?
She's got 10-foot reach too.
Yeah.
I'll give you that. That makes
Like,
sense.
really, she could probably not even need the rope and just reach over and pick them up by the scruff and set them on the other side.
Well, 'cause I was thinking
Theoretically,
you guys could just
these
hand
walls
them-
are like 8 foot tall.
I kind of thought you guys could just like hand them over the things, but
Yeah, well,
the rope.
she's big enough to kind of do that on her own.
Ropes
Yeah.
are always nice.
All right, so you guys have the kids
Cool.
inside the boundary,
Nice.
and I assume you tell them to go to their families in the caves where they practiced.
Yes, she gives them specific orders to get to the caves immediately.
Yes. So they are now at the caves. All right. So now, how do you not die and not have everybody else die? So
Okay,
now
what do
now
the
we're-
zombies do?
we're up to Throm, though. Throm.
Yes, Dom's turn.
Well, Throm was told to hold. So I guess what he's gonna do is he's gonna ready his Problem is I already used an Arcana check. But he's gonna believe in his comrade and hold. So he'll let the zombies go. He's just ready. He's just waiting, ready in an action to hit that thunder wave. And honestly, Austin, I guess the only way to do that is with an Arcana check. So feel free to
Hold on a second. I'm
boost
pulling
that
I'm
DC.
gonna pull something up.
Okay.
Hold on.
I'm gonna go pee real quick. It won't take me but 3 seconds.
Go pee.
Oh, this is nice. I got an idea. Gek's gonna do something crazy. Because the water basically paralyzes them, right? If it gets on them.
You guys aren't sure.
I have returned.
Okay.
All right, so I'm thinking of something with wisdom or intelligence.
Okay.
I don't know if you want that just to be straight, like a save, or if you want to roll.
I can roll.
Could
a
it be
wisdom
religion
save.
because he's a religion-based spellcaster?
What?
Well, it's less about because he's holding, right?
Yeah.
He's not doing anything, and so it's whether or not how like are you wise enough and intelligent enough to trust your comrade to do the thing.
I'll roll a wisdom save if you want.
So I kind of want to put some pressure on this roll.
Okay.
Because if you don't, that would the idea is that it's sort of a save to see if you can trust him or if you don't, and the save is to trust him, and if you fail, you don't trust him and trigger the wait.
Okay.
So you think it's smart for him to wait, is what you're telling us there.
Yeah.
No, that's what he was told.
That's what he was told. I get it. No, I'm down. I'll roll a wisdom.
Okay.
You want me to roll a wisdom check or wisdom save?
I don't know the difference.
Well, I'm proficient in one, and the other one is higher and one is lower.
Use the one you're proficient in.
Okay. Cool. 16 plus 4.
Yeah,
20.
you passed it. You passed it easily. Your intelligence was like, shit, I'm scared. These fuckers are coming right at us. I could just wipe them out now, but he's got a fucking plan, so let's see what he's got.
Yep. He's putting his trust in the dum-dum. Let's do this.
The dum-dum, and then the dumber-dummers, they start, let's see, what is this? 1, 2, 3. Well, actually, they're right there, and they're all bunching up over to go into the over this little walkway right here. I like how it stacks the colors, so it gets red the more they're on.
I was just gonna say the same thing, dude. That's pretty cool.
That is nice. I mean, they're all just stacking up in between these two hills, and they're just gonna fucking zombie horde in.
And when they all get in there, Gek yells, "No!" And he's gonna let Throm go first.
Oh, now after they've moved out of, okay, that's interesting.
After they've all moved into there, because there's still some in there.
There's
Most of them are in there.
Yeah,
quite a few.
he's trying to get them washed out, and then he has a plan, because he's got his men lined up at the murder holes by the gate here.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to.
He's got a plan.
But you still have. Is this still down, or have you pulled this back?
Well, the gate's up, but there's murder holes there in the wall.
Right. The arrow slits is what. That's all murder holes are. It's a window for.
So he's got men with spears standing there ready to skewer zombies through the wall.
You guys never said it, but if you said that you did it, then you can obviously have done it. But you would have taken down, you would have pulled back the planks that allowed people to come through, right?
Yeah.
The gate goes up immediately when the black flag is up.
I mean, well, it would have, it definitely, it would have had to been down when Shay left, but I mean, if it's like a drawbridge, she could have just like snuck out, just open it a crack, let her sneak out.
No,
Gek would have.
It's up to you.
Gek would have raised it. He wouldn't have it open.
It's not a drawbridge because this is essentially just a very thick plank, like a bridge that just sort of sits over the.
Oh yeah, the fucking trench is still there. I forgot about the goddamn trench. So I mean, So based on what we know now.
Because you can walk across the trench, so that was up.
Right.
That plank was up.
Well, and
sure.
And based on our knowledge, we should assume that basically they should be safe. But we'll see what happens. But yeah, if I'm allowed to blow the levee, as it were, I would blow the levee. But tell me what to do, DM.
Yeah. What's the thing that you said? You said it's an Thunderwave?
Yeah, so okay, here's what it is. I think when casting spells in a skills challenge, which I'm marking my spell slots off. I think it's basically an Arcana check because that's about the most magical skill there is. Use that skill. I already used one for the fog cloud down here, so if you want to up the DC to see how well I can blow this.
I mean, well, let's roll, see what it is.
Okay. I'll tell you what it is. Oh, fuck, it's only a 12.
That doesn't do anything at all.
Yeah.
Nothing
I'm
happens.
still gonna mark the spell slot off because he attempted.
I can't think of why it wouldn't have worked.
Maybe he just didn't catch it right. Maybe he fired it off too. I got it. He was like twinkling it out in his hands, raised his hands up to the heavens for the divine summoning, and instead of blasting it out of his hands like a Hadouken, he just shot it up in the air.
God damn it, Throm.
Throm is not a skills monkey.
In the name of Thor.
He's not bringing the heat, dude. He's not a skillful person.
Thor, damn it.
Yeah, right, nice.
Thor Odinson.
Fucking Loki must be around fucking with shit.
Get behind me, Loki. Alright, so you fucked that up. Nice and neat. Now it says... Well, no, it's on the zombie's turn. You guys both held. Now it's Shay's turn.
No, it's
no, that's
Gek's
right.
turn now.
No, oh, well, we're all out of order here.
Gek's gonna go since Throm. Didn't work.
So put Gek below Throm then. That would make sense.
Yeah, Gek held till behind Throm because he's gonna act now since it did. He's not seeing anything happen.
All
he's
right.
seeing Throm going, oh shoot, oh no, and he's like, what the hell?
You do, big guy? Do you think it's gonna hold back a horde of 75 zombies? Your foot a couple feet deep trench, a couple feet wide trench, and
he does not.
From what we know,
he's hoping it will.
What's your plan? That you don't have anything up your sleeve?
He's thinking. Okay, so I have a plan and I have to run it by you, the DM. So what I'm thinking is, he spots like something like here, around here, maybe a tree, and he wants to make an acrobatics check to run down here and try to knock the tree into the pond and cause a tidal wave. Since the thunder wave didn't work.
Like flip jump into it.
And if you tell me no way, then I'll figure something else out. Okay, so no. So what he is going to do then is he's just gonna be like, all right, men, this is what we built all this for. Now let's hold the damn line. And he's gonna stand there with his men and start fighting, and he's gonna try to make a persuasion check, which he's not great at, but let's hope for a good roll to inspire his men to hold the line against these zombies, and hopefully Throm can get this fucking tidal wave down here, son of a bitch. I hope we don't die, but he doesn't say that. And that is a 13 with my +2. I got an 11 on the die.
Everyone's looking at you like, the fuck you talking about? They could just like fall over that on accident and make a pile up here. Did you ever see I fucking zombie? Gee, Thor Odinson, dude.
Hold the line.
So
Shay, I need your help, Shay.
She cannot hear you. She is hundreds of feet away.
No, I know.
They stand there, but they're all kind of fucking scared. Like they look kind of shaky. They're looking around at each other. And then, so that's just your Shay. It's your turn. How are you gonna get back inside, or do you even want to get back inside? Maybe you want to go.
That's a really good question.
Maybe you want to go hide in a hole or something.
No, she's not gonna hide. The question. So, my plan, if the flooding had worked, was to just, hop back into inside the walls, but that didn't work. So, what does she have up her sleeve? Okay. Well, see, here's the problem. I can't fucking do anything because I'm too far away. Shit.
Do you want to go fight the horde of zombies on your own? I could throw 75 zombies on the map, and you can try and see how you do on your own. That'd be fun.
No, I mean, well, I had a plan. I had a plan for going back, like not going inside the walls and heading back towards the zombies. But I don't think I have the fucking movement to do it. So I'll just tell you what my plan was.
You can try and do endurance again, but it'll be a higher DC.
Now, here's what my plan was. My plan was to head back towards the zombies, cast the spell Fairy Fire, like at the front ones, like in this area.
Okay.
Because that basically makes them glow and makes them easier to hit for everybody that's trying to hit them.
Hey, everyone, real quick. Everyone give me a quick wisdom save. Wisdom save.
Okay. Motherfucker. I guarantee you I failed.
Nice.
Both of mine are under 10.
Ike. Gek. Let's see. Gek got a 14. Ike got a 19.
Okay, Adam, what'd your guys
Both
get?
of mine are under 10. Do you want the numbers?
No.
Okay.
Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Okay.
So, Shay, what do you want to do?
Anybody else realize anything?
No.
I mean, other than there's zombies and you guys know Shay's out there.
Okay.
I guess. I mean, fuck. I guess Shay'll try and get back inside.
Okay? How do you want to do that?
I'm gonna fucking either climb the rope or grab Ike's hand. So I'll climb the rope.
Acrobatics
I'll climb
check?
the rope with an athletics check.
Okay.
19 on the die. Fucking 20, 22. Sure, I get them when it doesn't fucking matter. God damn it!
Yeah, you climb up the rope and get up to the top and jump down and
Yeah.
take the rope with you, and then you guys are.
Yeah, we're still hella fucked.
I mean, it's not looking fantastic. I mean, you do have a nice.
We're
boat
all still alive and have collectively taken 1 point of damage.
from a child.
Yeah, from a child.
Yep.
I mean, I guess that's her turn. I didn't have anything better, unfortunately. She'd start moving her way back towards the gate.
So I'll say that you and Ike can move your movement together 15 squares if you guys want to move in the same direction.
Yeah.
Ike, what are you doing?
We'll go this way.
Ike, well,
Unless you didn't
Ike
want to move there.
being up on that,
I'll put you back.
well, I guess she does she have a good sight from up on the palisade down to here? Like kind of what's going on?
She probably wouldn't because the fog cloud's still there.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Now, it can be dismissed. Like, I can just drop concentration on it. But he would. I mean, that's a long way to yell at him to drop it.
Yeah.
So I don't think so.
Not really. That's not how you guys aren't that far.
I mean, dude, fucking. That's with the doubling. I mean, that's fucking.
Oh, you're talking about over there.
Yeah, that's 220 feet. Plus, you have a
You're not
horde of
able to
zombies.
yell. You can't yell across town.
Yeah. I mean, I definitely want to win, but I'm not gonna cheat the game. So I would say you probably don't have a good view of the zombie unless the wind picked up. But
Yeah. So she would hop down, and she's
God damn.
looking through town for she's gonna do a quick investigation check on her way there to see if she can find anything that she thinks would be useful. Like if she sees something that maybe she missed, she's just looking for something that maybe she can use to attack these zombies, or something she could throw in the middle of that hole, maybe something big enough to block the way so they can reconfigure a plan, something.
So like
But something,
zombie killer 3000
But-
thermonuclear grenade.
I mean, that'd be nice too. So she's just doing a quick check on her way to that area, see if she finds anything or can think of anything. And she probably did not with a 12. 7 on the die.
No.
The dice have gone cold, DM.
Yeah.
They've gone cold.
No.
This is bad. Vandalin's going to die because of our dice rolls.
that doesn't do anything. So that was Gek's turn, right?
No, that
Yeah.
was Ike.
That was Ike. Ike,
Throm,
Gex at the end.
Throm, you go.
I mean,
You can try again. The DC's just fine.
I would try again.
okay. I'm gonna try again. It's the last shot because I'm out of spell slots.
I know.
Ah, fuck balls. Okay. Which dice has been good to me? Let's go with this one.
Come on.
It's a fucking 12 plus 2. It's a goddamn 14.
That ain't gonna get it done.
It's not gonna
Guys,
get it done.
we did such an awesome job with this cool setup, and you guys Adam, you just total whiffed it, man.
Dice tell the story, man.
Those DCs are high for level 2s, man.
They're not, not that high.
No,
It's
I'm
what?
just
It's
fucking
what?
with
Like a
I'm
15?
just fucking with you.
It's either 15 or 16. I mean,
I'm not gonna tell you.
17 to me.
I'm not gonna tell you.
I mean, yeah.
Yeah. So they get the fact that now it's their turn, and they realize like, oh shit, there's this water here. We're not crazy about
Wait,
that.
hang on. Let me make a case. It's probably not gonna work.
But they should have gone before you.
What?
The zombies should have gone before you because we held to behind them.
Well, okay. Let me make this case before I forget it. Here's the case I'm gonna make. Maybe the first failed thunder wave clipped the area it needed to, and then the second one, like, did the job. But I don't think that's gonna fly. I'm just
You know
trying.
what?
I'm just
The DC
throwing.
should have been weaker on the second
Yeah,
one.
I'm throwing wet
Yeah.
spaghetti at the wall and hoping it sticks.
This is-
If you
this
say
is
no,
why-
I totally understand.
I want you to roll a religion check, and I want to let you ask Thor if he can help you
Like
with
divine intervention.
it. Yeah,
Alright.
give me a quick little religion check.
Motherfucker. I am the Joe O'Brien, John. It's just fucking straight
You
up.
are, dude.
Okay, I got.
I mean, I was doing. I'm in between.
I got a 14 plus 4. God, even the 4. I mean, 14's okay, but it's not great.
No, 14 plus 4 will get it done. Because this is also your second religion check that you did to Thor, and he appreciates your spirit and
Prayers.
you're fighting, and he's pleased by this. And your thunder wave hits it.
I'll take it.
It seems like it kind of doesn't feel the same. It doesn't really feel like it comes from you. It was more like it was channeled through you, like you were a conduit, more so
Like
than
it-
ever before.
Like it came from the sky and redirected off of me.
Like you felt it come from like you felt the energy, but then it came out of you as that thunder wave.
Guy's a
Did
lightning
it feel
rod.
more powerful than normal?
It did feel more powerful because it came from Thor.
How
That
much
shit-
damage do I take? That's the real question.
Does it take out all the zombies? That's the real question.
Well, it's only hitting the levee.
You take 4 damage.
I'll take that. I will take damage all day to pass skill checks. I've done it twice now.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
I'm okay with that.
100%. Can I add damage taken to my rolls for skill checks? Because that'd be dope.
So all of these zombies. So this thing was. I mean, it's a thunder wave, and there's a lot of water here. And the way that this this shit works. It bounces around and stuff, and then all of these zombies that are in the. Let's see if I can get them all. They get a soaking wet, and not just soaking wet, but like this, it crashes down on them.
Like
More
knocks
so-
them prone.
Not more so than just like they don't necessarily like implode, but you like once this thing comes like because it's a wave and it crashed down on them. This is more than it would have been because Thor smiled on your weak ass.
It's like bludgeoning damage.
And these guys
So
got
is it?
they got pretty fucked up by that water. The weird thing is that this is what happens when you guys see these things. Like there's a mix of zombies. This is the largest concentration of zombies you guys have ever seen in any kind of formation that are attacking a unified position. It's very weird. But everyone in the zombies, like before, you're used to seeing somewhat like recent zombies, I want to say. These are old, middle, and recent. This is like, it looks like a large accumulation of all these zombies. And some of these zombies that are old as fuck. Let's see, who would be able to see this? I think Gek's the only one who'd be able to see this. Gek, you see some of these zombies, once the water comes crashing down, some of them seem to explode.
Like, do the ones that just get a little bit of water on them, do they have a reaction?
No. Like the ones that the normal zombies that you would normally see, like, their skin doesn't boil or anything. It's not like the water itself.
So the old ones, kind of like a White Walker getting hit with fucking
Dragon
Valerian
glass.
steel or dragon glass.
Yeah, they seem to burst. They kind of explode out, and then it's almost like collateral damage of all of these ones in there. Some older ones that are mixed in burst, and they kill the ones next to them, and all of these ones are gone.
Whew. We got
Okay.
some.
Nice.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, you're still looking at like 30, 25, 30 zombies. But we got over half.
Okay, we're gonna get that down to 10 or
Let's see,
15.
that's how many you
hopefully.
got left.
Oh, you can't
No,
spread
no,
them
no,
out.
no.
Yeah,
No, they were clumped together. So
They're
5,
clumped
10,
together.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35 zombies. Okay.
Yeah, so these
Yeah.
guys are all clumped together.
We're gonna get that down 10 or 15.
Okay.
So what happens is now it's these guys' turn. They are like, well, shit. There's this water right here. There's this wall right here. There's this big fucking dude that's been mean to us. So they start to.
Can they move through that water?
Actually, no. You're right. They do seem
They
to be.
would stay still, right?
They do seem to be. These guys.
Hopefully. We're hoping.
These guys do seem to be trapped right here. No, this guy. Oh, come on. This guy got fucked too. Now there's only
Yeah.
this one. So this one, he's coming around this way. 1, 2, 3. So now we're gonna do something a little different. We're gonna roll for some damage for these archers that would be all along the fucking wall, especially around.
Before they go, can Gek go?
Absolutely.
Because Gek's plan, this was his plan from the beginning. He is now going to make an acrobatics check to walk and jump and run on zombie heads and get in behind them
Those fucking
and
Dead
start-
Rising?
and start blasting them into these murder holes where guys are standing with spears and just pushing them into him once he gets behind them. So he wants to do like an acrobatics check to get in behind them and push them into the spears, like push them into the palisade spears and all that shit. He's blasting them from behind. He wants to take out these 30 guys.
All right.
He's gonna help his infantrymen, and that is a
failure has consequences.
16 acrobatics check, and that's his first acrobatics in this.
Is it 16 plus or 16 straight?
16 total.
16 total.
All right, well that works.
16 total.
So you swing your ass up here. You swing over
He
that.
gets like
You run over these motherfuckers like some shit, and then you're over here in the water. That's still receding, and it's quite watery. And then with you have 10-foot reach, right?
Yeah, with 10-foot reach, he's gonna use like the handle of his battle axe, his great axe, to just push people against the spears on the wall that we built.
Yeah, so
And he's 8 foot tall, so he can like huck them up there and just throw them on spikes.
essentially you're just back there causing just general mayhem, anarchy, frustration, and
While they're pinned between the wall and the water and my men. Yes,
all right. So we're gonna roll.
very much so. That's what I wanted to have happen.
Well, let's do. Yeah, 1 and 1. 26. How much damage? What's their damage?
Why is that? You got -2, just so you're aware.
Oh, did I?
Yeah,
Oh, that's just from. Yeah, that doesn't.
that was from earlier. Yeah. So I was like, wait,
6%.
I don't know if he did that on purpose.
HP. All right. We're gonna say that they kill 5 of these zombies up front. Many of them are different, taking their damage, but they're concentrating fire on that big horde right there, and you're fucking them up. So you guys just killed 5 zombies in that turn.
Take it.
Okay.
So now it's the zombies' turn, but you are actually in the water area, which we said lasts for 2 turns and then takes 4 turns to recharge.
Mm-hmm.
So you're
So this is the first turn.
Don't
Right.
worry about it recharging, because I don't know how it's going to recharge. I'm out of spells, so...
Yeah,
So-
we aren't gonna be able to fire.
Unless
back
there's
off.
somebody else in the fucking town that can do it.
so you
We,
got
we did say we were finding that. We were looking for that person.
Oh, I would be looking for that person, but I don't know that I found him.
hey Gek, specifically Gek, give me a wisdom save.
Oh, that dice went. I way overshot that motherfucker. Airball. 14 on the die, plus 2 for a 16.
No, nothing happens. These zombies move a little bit, and now it's Jay's turn.
Okay, so... I mean, Shay would have been making her way
Downtown.
back, yeah, walking fast, faces past.
Bounce.
While she was making her way past towards the gate, would she have, I mean, I don't know how far she would have gotten, would she have seen this, selection?
Where is Shay?
She was over here when her last turn ended. It was quite a while ago.
Well, did you move at all from where you were?
She climbed the rope and you said I could move 15 feet, so I moved.
Do you want to move?
Yeah, that's all you said we could get.
Yeah,
So that's
so-
Do you
where
want
we
to?
were.
Are you trying to move again?
I mean,
Like,
she would have been making her way back towards the gate the whole time. So,
yeah.
You
most
tell
likely-
us where we're at.
yeah,
You guys-
this is a little funky, so we kind of need you to tell us where to go.
Or where we are
Right.
currently.
Which
if you
I'm
want to
totally,
move us,
I'm totally cool with. You move me
I think
where...
you guys could have made this this thing over here.
Okay. In
Or
that
just-
case,
I mean, if your intention is to get like, if you're trying to see shit, then yeah, you probably
Yeah.
would make your way there. And
okay, so Shay has yet to cast a spell in this battle. So Shay would like to make an Arcana check and cast Fairy Fire on this whole horde of zombies here to make it easier. So here's what Fairy Fire does in regular combat, Austin. Um, whoever it's cast on, they what do they do? They make a dexterity saving throw, and if they fail, they glow in a light, and it gives anybody that attacks them advantage
Yeah.
on the attack. So basically, she's like rubbing them with a highlighter. Be like, hey,
Yeah.
shoot here. So like that's what she would be trying to do, like help the archers and anybody throwing spears and shit to try and hit them.
cool.
Cool? Okay. Here we go. Okay, I got a 12 plus 5 for a 17.
Yeah, that works. That hits. For
Okay.
Yeah.
So those 5 zombies are in a purple glow. So they can be seen a lot easier.
Okay. I know what I'm doing. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I know what I'm doing.
That'll end her turn.
All right, John. What do you want to do?
Okay, so Ike is like looking at these zombies and she sees the wall and she's like, okay, I have an opportunity here. I see him glowing. Oh shit, I have to be like Gek and Shay. Starts banging her glaive like on the wood, like zombies, zombies, and she's gonna make a performance check to try to get their
Get
attention.
them closer.
Yeah, and so when they come in, basically she's using her 15-foot of reach with that glaive to easily pick these glowing zombies off as soon as they get like to the water.
So give me
She's
a
got
wisdom. Give me a wisdom saving throw.
A wisdom saving throw. What on top of my persuasion check?
No, yeah,
Or
this
performance
is
check?
this is before. This is just real quick.
Okay. Wisdom saving throw. Oh, 19 plus 2 for 21.
You hear in your mind's head, "Don't do that. Leave them where they are." That's what you hear in your head.
Interesting.
Then what do I do?
You basically, what you hear is saying, "Stop that, you fool!" That's what you hear.
Yeah.
Huh.
Where's that coming from?
Does the voice sound familiar to her?
It's
No is an acceptable answer. I just
you can't tell.
Interesting.
And so she sees that, and so basically she's standing at the bottom of the tower and she's thinking about going over there, and that voice rings out in her head. She climbs up the tower, pulls out her crossbow, and takes aim. And I'm gonna say can she make a perception check to sight in and with advantage because they're fairy fired?
Sure.
Oh, I'm glad I had advantage. It's a 1 and an 8 plus 2, so a 10. So she's blinded by the fairy fire.
Blinded by light.
The light revved up like a deuce, another runner in the night.
I love it. It's gorgeous.
Some two-tone baritone.
Hold on.
No, you hold on.
Don't you talk to me that way.
Loosely.
Baby, hold on
And
to
don't let
me.
go. You went
Whatever
Eddie money,
will be,
I went
will
38
be.
special.
Okay. Hold on. Don't let go.
Nice.
I think me and Tank were trying to think who the fuck that was because we were doing a bunch of songs
I also
with "Hold On" in the title the other day.
I
day at work.
also hit some
On our
Toto
last day.
earlier, but I don't know.
Whoa.
Whoa, okay. What, the Phandalin is dead. Adventure over.
Fire.
Adventure over.
I'll just start over.
Okay, you wake up in
Whoa.
a hospital ward. You don't remember anything.
So Austin's planning something,
What the
folks.
fuck?
So these
For whoever's listening to this, Austin put a giant fireball over the whole map and blazed Phandalin down to the ground.
Yes, Hey, I didn't know we were running Taz's adventure.
Right,
path there, buddy.
Deus Ex Machina, what up?
All right.
The
So
fucking fire gauntlet just levels it to the ground.
Yes, this guy was that horde that you just lit up with your focused highlighter, your laser, or whatever.
Fairy fire.
The fairy fire. A ball. It looks like. Would you know what a fireball is?
None of my characters have that, so I mean, you could ask. I could roll something to see if we would know.
I feel like Gek would have heard of him in Tales, but outside of that, it'd be like, oh, I've heard of people doing stuff like that. Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
That kind of
essentially,
crazy.
they were
Thrawn wouldn't
like-
have seen it. Shay could roll Arcana, but to
No.
know if she would see it, or
So-
know if she knew what it was.
They're engulfed in fire and they're burning, and then you hear their bones chatter through the floor.
So
hear-
a big explosion of fire erupts there.
What was that last thing you
What
said,
was that?
Austin?
Their bones clattered.
Oh, okay.
What'd you think I said?
I
Where'd
have
that come from?
battle music going on in my ears, so I'm having
Well,
way more fun than you guys because I got all this music going.
It's
And
fun
then-
without it too.
Hey, Gek, give me a wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Gek's gonna fail wisdom check after wisdom check after wisdom check on these things.
You never know.
How many
You
checks
getting
can
that 20 this
Can
shit?
Gek fail? He got a 9 plus, I believe, a 2. Let me double check that for you.
Two's not a bad
Yeah, plus 2.
modifier.
So 11. Yeah, no, he doesn't have a horrible modifier. They got plus 2s on everything. Both of them do, just about.
All right, give me a
I think he might have a plus 1 intel. That's what
give me a dexterity saving throw, Gek.
Dexterity saving throw for being down with these zombies. It's a good thing he is good at dex. He's not proficient in those, but he's good at dex. That's a 16 dex save.
Okay, we'll take that. Give me a second. Let me
Half of his armor is him being able to dodge.
You're gonna take half of 8d6 on another fireball.
That's fine.
Here he is. Okay.
He'll survive that. He won't be super happy, but he'll survive it.
All right, I'm getting there. We're here. Okay.
I'm going to pee again, but I'm listening.
Danger close mission.
How much damage is half damage?
Yeah. So you're gonna take. Where's mine?
Good thing he's got fucking 24 hit points.
He's got 30.
He can't die then if it's a standard fireball.
Yeah.
What is What's it? What is a standard fireball?
8d6.
8d6.
I was trying to find. Whatever. It doesn't matter. I'll find
You're
it.
looking for something like Flame Strike?
No, I was thinking. I was just gonna use Wilberforce, and I was gonna use his shit.
Wall of Fire?
No, just fireball. Just a good old
8d6, brother.
8d6.
good old fashioned.
There you go.
Well, except for the -2.
No, there's no. Well,
So yeah, you take 10.
yeah, the second one was rolled correctly.
You take
Yeah.
10 damage, but you're also with your dexterity save, you're thrown from the fire into the water, which also helped reduce. Well, didn't help reduce it, but it made it feel better. It was cooling.
What the hell was that? Does he see any zombies as the fire dissipates?
No, you don't. They're all gone.
Okay.
He's looking around trying to see where the hell that fucking fireball came from, and he's like on guard with his axe, like, who the hell? What's going on?
All right, so we're gonna get off the map real quick, and we're just gonna use the imagination of our minds.
That's fine.
So you guys see coming from the south, ish, southeast of the town. Well, southeast of where the zombies were, more directly south of the town, because the zombies were attacking the southwest corner of the village. You see what looks like a wizard. He's walking. He's kind of he has a bit of a limp. He looks like he's been he looks like he's a little fucked up. Like he's been living living rough for a couple of days to a week or so. And he starts just walking over to you guys, walking over to the center, up to where Gek is in front of the front gate.
Who are you? Did you shoot me?
I mean, I kind of did. I might do it again if you don't. Come on into town.
Who are you?
Come on, Gek. I know you don't remember me. I'm Captain Denim. Let's get the fucking sign.
Hey!
Are we looking for a denim?
Yeah.
I think we're looking for you.
Can we all be by the gate now?
Yeah, sure. You
Okay, Throm's
Yes, Gek, let
Throm's
him
like-
in.
Yeah,
Goodness
Shay's like,
gracious.
let him in, dude. That's what we've been looking for, buddy.
Oh, well, don't be shooting me with fires, not
pick him
Come
up
on
and
in.
pick him up and carry him in. He looks like he needs help.
I
Hey,
will.
Gek picks him up and carries him in because Shay told him to. All right.
He lets you. He's like, okay, well, I'm not gonna find it. Kind of like when you pick up a cat.
You're a light guy, you know that. You should probably eat more.
I would like to eat a little bit more. That's all right. Now, calm everyone.
You need a bath.
Throm
And
throws
that's
him a
saying
Cliff
something
Bar.
for me.
They're all dead now. Let's calm down. Well, that should be all the zombies that are dead now.
Gek, put him down.
Thank you.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
It's okay, big guy. So nice work you made of the zombies there, I guess. I like what you did. I like what you did with the town. That with you guys.
Oh, yeah, thanks. We did a great job, didn't we?
You guys did a good job. That thunder wave was especially. I appreciaed that. I probably could have used it a little bit more a little sooner, but you know, it happened.
Working on it, okay.
Yeah.
Did
so,
you see me run on the heads?
So why don't we go back into the town hall and let me have a meal? The zombies captured me, which I didn't know they could do, and they took me back to some cave over yonder, and I don't know what they were doing with me. I mean, I was just sitting chained up. I didn't know that they could do any of this. I, of course, could have killed them all and gotten out, but they caught me off guard and hit me in my head, and I kind of woke up over there. And then I was curious to see what was going on, and then I just lost some strength. But it took me a couple days I was kind of hoping you guys would come and find me, but I eventually got out of there. Um, and then, especially when the zombies emptied out after, well, they were in a cave, and once the water all dried up, they were all able to get out. I'm still not quite sure what's going on over there, but I'm here now, and that was the bulk of the zombies that I know of. So let's go get something to eat and something to drink, and that's what we're gonna call it for tonight.
Dope.
Okay. Dope. I like it.
Excited Captain Denham's here.
I'm excited too. That was I liked that we